No, man, you're appreciated, man, and it's totally deserved. Just in hearing your story. If you don't mind, let me just ask you, just because I'm genuinely curious, and it sounds so cool. What made you decide to start engaging with your students via hip hop?
It starts with an exploration of self. I was always into hip hop, but I was more of a tourist. Um, until I became a sixth grade team leader, thanks to one of my heroes, Dr. Monifa McKnight. And I went through this journey of self exploration and understanding what it meant to be a part of a structure and an institution that I had the power to change. That I had, like, to be able to see institutional problems, institutional racism, to be able to see issues that I directly had the power to affect, and then at the same time to be analyzing the music and the thoughts and the ideas and the expressions of all these artists, like yourself. I started to have a totally different experience, and then I had my own kids, and I started to see it in all angles, and so. Like, one of the pillars of hip hop, the most important one, is knowledge of self, right? Hip hop itself means it means intelligent movement, right? So between knowledge of self and getting kids to do this, it's been like life changing for me. And so I feel like I have a mission. I feel like I have a purpose, and I feel just so invigorated and just so powered now by everything that's happening right now with this. Which is really, really hard also at the same time, because there's so many people that are going through so many hard things. And so I'm just trying to take in everything that my students are giving me emotionally and be able to connect with them in any way that I can. And this is the best way I can do it.
That's so real, man. I love that you're invested to the level that you're thinking about your students' development in terms of, like you said, knowledge of self and their own identity and their ability to be creative and confident in themselves all at the same time. I think it's awesome that you're implementing that for kids at such a young age and in such a cultured way. Is raw as hell. I love it. Like, that's super dope, man. I think also, like, I read something about you had helped the kids produce an original song, and they were that your school was playing it through the hallways.
So what I discovered through doing this is that music is what gets people's attention, but what really connects us is their ideas and their words. And when they explore self, and then it comes out in their words and in their writing, and that's a piece of them that's playing in the hallway. I look at it as like the opposite of bullying, because, I mean, some of my students who have performed those songs have been bullied in the past, and seeing everybody cheering them on, and seeing it be, sometimes kids will be like, I didn't even know that was your song. I mean, it's like I'm making them a star. It's like it's the best feeling in the world.
That's deep, man. I think the whole point of the idea of this was to celebrate teachers for going above and beyond as teachers. You know what I mean? And what's been so cool in my experience and meeting all you guys is that you guys aren't just amazing teachers. You guys are amazing human beings. And the fact that you guys are in the field of teaching is just a blessing to humanity. And it's a big deal that you guys are hands-on, involved in developing the next generation. Like, the fact that there's kids that are growing up that otherwise might deal with so many issues of confidence and knowledge of self and ability to be themselves, and the fact that there's adults that understand what it feels like to one, be bullied or be cast aside or not understood, but then on the other side also understand what it feels like to conquer those fears and to be yourself and to be vocal and to be confident and to be great. It's like when you can feel both sides and you can really focus on the kid and give them all of those things that you had without the negative feelings and the understanding all packed in together, man, you're creating more superheroes. I came here to honor celebrities and superheroes, and I've met so many people that are building more, and that just makes me, it warms my heart so much. And so I think it's time. I think that we don't need to beat around the bush anymore. If it's okay with you, and if it's okay with all the people at home, I'd like to finally present my great friend here, the one and only Mr. Doggett, with the final 2020 Twilight Awards!
Thank you so much.
Mr. Doggett, I'm not sure if you already heard this or if you knew this, but when you win the 2020 Twilight Award, it also comes with the cash prize of $15,000! Make some noise! There we go. We got the claps going. I need more claps in the comments. Because not only did Mr. Doggett win $15,000 for his personal, he won an additional $15,000 for his own school, Halliwell Elementary. Raise it up. Where's that pride?
Little Good, designed by Kevin Song.